Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another V-Build Live. We're going to be live V-Building some Fortress Maximus. I'm here with my special co-host. Can you stand up our third co-host over there?
Sure.
All right, special co-host, Brave Maximus, who is here thanks to... holy jumping... Okay. Brave Maximus, who's here thanks to his father, Chris, the GM fan. Hi there. Yeah, work that straw for me. Oh. Whoa. Stop this recording! Alright, we're ready to go. I'm going to start busting these things open. So the whole thing about Kabaya Fort Max is that he's in 3 boxes, and he's the first Kabaya kit to be a multi-box kit, if I recall correctly. Also, we got some gum. I'm going to leave this with GM fan.
Oh, you can keep it. That gum's terrible.
Oh. Okay, well, maybe I'll give it away to a lucky viewer, because it's wonderful stuff, and it'd be quite a prize to receive. I hate the Kabaya gum itself. It's like sugar and plastic, and, you know,
you know what it kind of reminds me of? And it's weird, because I don't think it'll probably remind anyone else, but it tastes like that really bad banana medicine when you're a kid.
Ew! I never like fruit-flavored medicine.
Send it to him.
What do you think will happen to a stick of Kabaya gum if I just send it in an envelope? Like, that would...
No, what you do is you use it to, like, stick the stamps on the envelope.
That's gross. I'm just gonna say right now. So what I need you to do now from this point on, you're my intern.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, basically, it means that you've got to keep your eye on the chat and tell me if people are asking things. I'm going to ask you sometimes for some updates from the chat.
Just make me your friggin' girlfriend for this?
Well, I was about to say that you're going to be my male girlfriend for the evening. I mean, that's basically what our relationship is in the first place. But
I thought I was the man.
Nope.
Glad I'm the taller one.
Hey, no, nothing wrong with that.
The screen keeps going dark and it frightens me.
Well, just touch that and it comes back on.
I don't know if that'll break something.
Just touch the pad.
I don't want to break your computer.
You're not going to break the computer. I trust you.
Crin's sad.
Why?
Because you've been replacing her with me.
Oh, just this one time.
Somebody likes the old Crin better. You can go to hell.
Ha! I kind of like the old Crin better too, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but the new Crin has a face. Ha! Zing!
Yeah, but the new Crin also kind of smells like truck.
Medicine.
Yeah. I'd much rather call. Well, I'll call you Chris, and I'll spell it with a K.
Cool.
And I guess it'll make you kind of like a surrogate Crin, but you're never going to be the same. I mean, no slight against you. I'm sure you've got lots of qualities that I can respect.
Daniel's more partial to the new Crin, but that's only because I've slept with him.
Whoa.
It was TFCon and we saved money.
Uh-huh. You saved money how? You were, like, performing for somebody and they...
Andy says I'm a man for the people, of the people, for the people, so everyone is his future/past and present Crin. Oh, I think he's referring... You gotta be more specific when you talk to when you say Chris. You can't even say Chris H. Doesn't really,
yeah,
both of our last names start with an H.
We're incompatible to deal with, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, Daniel. It's C2H2. Get it right, not Chris and Chris 2.0.
2.0? Who'd be the 2.0? Is he trying to call me a 2.0?
I thought you already decided that you were the one.
I am Chris number 1.
Well, technically, yes. You are older than I am.
Yeah. I do everything to set the bar, to set the standard.
The cool Chris. Which one's the cool Chris?
Oh, totally me. I mean, like, you know, with all due respect, totally me.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you.
Man, I have to do all this, like, internal lining up of stuff inside here. Like, lining up all these little thingamadoos. It's like I'm building a toy or something. So,
Oh yeah, what are you doing over there?
I'm building Fortress Maximus.
Yeah, cool.
So intern Chris, if I may call you that.
Yeah,
kind of a rhetorical question. What can you tell me about this release of Fortress Maximus? Why is this special? Why is would one look at this and say maybe it's kicking off something really cool?
Because it's the first DX Kabaya kit.
That's right. Have you got one of these?
I intend to get one, actually. Like, I have all the other Kabaya kits other than Prowl. For some reason, I don't have that one, but all the rest I got. And, oh, they're pretty cool. Like, I like them. I put together Defensor. Oh, and I don't have the other one. What was the first combiner they did? That Gaia Cross?
Oh, yeah, Gaia Cross.
Yeah, I never got that one because that really isn't much of a transformer, so...
Well, it's just Landcross with
Is
lots
it Landcross?
It's their reimagining of Landcross.
Oh, not interested.
Maybe Gaia Cross isn't interested in you.
Oh well.
What do you think about that?
It was a spin-off of when they were testing ground. Oh, here comes Daniel.
So basically, Chris is also going to be filling in as my surrogate Daniel for this thing because Chris and Daniel, you know, they have a long, torrid history, and Chris is kind of good at just kind of synchronizing with Daniel and letting me know what's going on over in Danielverse.
Daniel doesn't know what's going on in Danielverse.
Is Daniel coming out to AFX?
Yeah, Daniel will be here next weekend.
Good.
Daniel, what day are you coming in again?
Whoa. I dropped something. I got it back. Where does this thing go? Oh, here we go. Snap this.
So
part
is this
together.
the toy building equivalent of a Mario speedrun?
Not
Not if Chris was doing it.
Hey, look, sometimes I like to pause and I like to chatter and oh crap. I gotta keep going with this thing.
Should
Look,
there be like a little like coin counter in the corner with like a time?
I don't need a timer on me as well. It sometimes takes me an hour to do an ARMS Micron build.
Are you driving to AFX, Daniel, or are you getting a ride again?
I thought you were asking me if I was driving when I'm building ARMS Microns.
You can't even drive.
Well, not necessarily, but I know how a motor vehicle works, so I can illegally drive if I need to.
Ah.
You know, nice and safe like. You push the pedal part, and then you run over the pedestrians to get the cop score up, and then you take your car to be repainted, and then the cops forget about you. That's how it works in real life.
So how was Halloween at the House of Vangelis?
House of Vangelis. It was great, man. Who's asking that? Zim Man? I came home, and I was really tired, so I fell asleep for a few hours in the middle of the evening, and then, I forgot what else I did that night.
Why am I just imagining you on the other side of like your front door with a rocking chair and a shotgun? They're not getting candy. It's mine.
Show your faces. I'll show you mine. Little bastards. I just watched Harry Brown for the first time
The
the
hell
other
is
day.
that?
You haven't seen Harry Brown? I mean,
Clearly not.
I'm saying this and I only just saw it.
You haven't seen something I just saw? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Are you some kind of invalid? It's kind of a Dirty Harry-ish movie, but with Michael Caine.
I might actually enjoy that. I love Dirty Harry.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I really
Is
really
Clint
liked
Eastwood
it.
in this?
No,
Not interested anymore.
A lot of hey, whoa. All right, let's settle down, okay? You're getting too excited.
You're letting fame get to your head.
All of a sudden, you're on a V-build. You think you're the hot stuff in town. I don't know how good this shot is. Okay, I can kind of see what's going on. I'm going to zoom in this HD camera a little bit.
Yeah, I'll know what my schedule is on Monday next
there we
week,
go.
Daniel, so I'll get back to you
Wait
on...
a second, am I on auto white balance?
Apparently. I don't know.
Oh, God. I forgot to set up the HD camera.
Aw, this recording is going to be terrible.
Only for the first while.
How long have we been recording?
A while.
13 minutes, is that...
10 minutes. 10 minutes and 50 seconds have been crappy. But now it's better. I fixed it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's what I'm here for. It's who I am. I'm the man who fixes. The fixing man. What am I... How does this stick...
Anyways, don't worry, Daniel. We'll figure something out next week.
Where does this
I don't
go?
know if I'm working a day or night shift yet. Where does that go? That looks like the... Let's see it. Oh, that looks like the... It looks like it's that giant front piece that's his metal part.
These instructions
like,
are dorks.
Look at the original one. It's this piece.
Ah! I see. So...
I'm hurting my wrist for this.
You're hurting your wrist. Don't finish that sentence.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Sexy. I'm supposed to put a seal on this. I gotta put the first sticker down.
Oh, my lord.
I've got my toothpick for stickers right
Oh,
here.
Lord. As long as you don't break it like you do other things.
I break lots of toothpicks, but, you know, they're replaceable.
This was my last toothpick.
This is the last toothpick in all of Toronto. And I broke it like an invalid.
Oh, and if people are going to ask questions, what really helps is if you put question marks at the end of them, because it makes them stick out more.
What? Are you suddenly making demands and everything of my audience in Ustream?
It's the German in me.
Huh?
I'm making this world a little bit better.
You picky intern?
Otherwise, we'll be booting people who ask questions without question marks.
You're not in a position to boot.
Watch me!
That hurt my ears.
So what are your thoughts on Darkest Megatron? Darkest Megatron?
Yeah, it's a new one coming out in Japan.
Which one's Darkest Megatron?
Darkest Megatron is the one who comes with the dark matter caliber, assumedly repainted in some way.
Oh, it's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a thing.
Don't tell me what to do! Exclamation point with a question mark.
I forgot a part. I forgot to put a part down. That explains everything. I need part number 9.
Simpleton.
Whoa.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's his, like, abs and chest.
Oh,
area.
yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for telling me what was going on there, intern
Well,
Chris.
maybe if I was building it, it'd be done right and faster.
Uh-huh. Right and faster?
Yeah.
Well.
I got your question marks right here, question mark.
Whoa.
Hey, Fixer Evangelist, can you fix the power problem that New Jersey is having?
Yeah, sure. Here. Fixed it. Anyone watching this on YouTube in New Jersey, go check your power. It's probably been fixed.
Oh, apparently Wreck-It Ralph came out tonight.
Oh, yeah. They were making a big deal about that on the What's It.
We should go see that.
I want to see that. I put the sticker on upside down.
Yeah, probably. Are you sure that one goes there?
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to put there. This goes
Really?
in here.
Because
Yeah.
the Autobots, I don't remember it being because that's like the same sticker that Fort Max had on him.
You've got a Brave Max there. There's going to be differences.
Now let's see.
Yeah.
Is that a repaint of a repaint? I think so. Yes. Oh, the Darkest Megatron.
Wait a second. This sticker doesn't make any sense. There's different stickers on the. Oh, never mind.
No, that's the same one. Like I
Yeah.
said, that one on the box art is the proper Fort Max sticker.
Yeah.
See, you got overzealous with your stickers.
I know. I think I'm going to have to wreck this sticker.
That's okay. You can always just put any other generic Autobot.
Well,
logo
technically,
there.
yeah. I can just put an Autobot logo on here and it'll be fine. Why does there have to be an enormous blue sticker filling out this whole area?
Because the background is. Oh wait.
Well, the background's blue, like the plastic.
Vangelis, are you getting that action? Oh, Arms Micron, not Action Master. Whoops. Action Master.
Low grade
Smokescreen.
intern I've got stuck here.
Arms Micron Smokescreen. Are you getting Arms Micron Smokescreen?
I'd like to. I hope to pick up an Arms Micron Smokescreen.
The answer is he's weak.
I
You'll
like.
get it.
Hey, listen. I like Smokescreen. I like the knockout mold. It's a match made in heaven.
Am I the only one disappointed by Arms Micron Smokescreen? No, go talk to TFW.
I'm certainly not going to say that I think that's the best toy they could have made. They could have, like it's a way to do him. It's not the preferred way to do him, but I think that of the existing toys, if you ignore the door wings, he matches up better than Bumblebee.
I'm also going to give everybody this bit of advice. If you're disappointed by something in the Transformers verse, or world, or forum, or community, I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 or 20,000 other people that are agreeing with you.
Yeah, look at this jaded-ass Canadian moderator over here.
What else do we got for questions? Did anyone watch Supernatural? No. Because they had a Transformers reference in there. No. Let me guess, something about more meeting the eye or something in disguise.
You're something in disguise. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I got it.
Daniel likes Arms Micron Smokescreen because it's better than nothing. That's because you're a defeatist who just rolls over and takes crap.
I like it because it's something and not because it's nothing. Parse that one. Also, his Micron has the best facial expression of any Micron.
You seen the new Garo trailer? That's kind of a sentence.
I have. Looks boss. You don't know what Garo is, do you? Mr. I Watch Gokaiger?
Oh, is that the Gokaiger and what's the new one being Go Buster team up?
No, it's for the show Garo.
Oh, then no.
One up for me. Yeah.
Yep. Evangelist, are Viacons your crack?
If I could ever find them locally, they would be. Chris, how is the Viacon situation in Toronto looking?
Actually, I think Ratchet and RC, the deluxe ones, were just cited yesterday.
You're joking.
No. I thought I saw, like, I saw one person post it, but I didn't front page it because I wanted at least another confirmation or some photos.
They must have seen it at a comic shop or something. There's no way.
At a Walmart.
What?
That, and I'm also lazy and it was late.
Yeah. Absolutely typical. Alright, let's see where this goes.
Hey! Stan would like to know what your thoughts on Masterpiece Sideswipe are.
What happened to your voice there?
Nothing. It's not funny at all.
Well, you know, I think Masterpiece Sideswipe is a fine piece of transforming toy. I really enjoy mine, and I haven't even gotten it yet.
What are your thoughts on Grind Rod being part of a combiner?
I think that's awesome. I like that Toy World is just basically coming out and going like, yo, guess what? Year of the Combiner continues.
Which one's Grind Rod? Is that the
It's the Throttle Bot? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is it a combiner?
They just revealed that the 6 Throttle Bots they're doing, the final one's going to come with pieces to make them combine.
Oh.
And Toy World
Gold
posted...
Bug's the head?
That would be awesome. And Toy World, weeks ago, if not months ago, put up a picture of Grind Rod in a leg mode, and everyone's like, oh, they're just trolling. And I was like, yeah, they're just trolling. Turns out they weren't just trolling. Turns out that's true.
Someone saw 2 Viacons at a Kmart.
Yeah, well, I saw Elvis at the drive-thru, and no one believed me.
I saw a Kmart in 1999.
You're a Kmart.
That's not true. I see them in the States here and there.
I saw a Kmart in Upstate. I got excited. I haven't seen a Kmart in years. Oh man, I gotta do some stickering again. Let's see if I can not screw this up.
How expensive would a Masterpiece combiner be? More money than you're willing to spend on it.
It would be expensive. In short.
Masterpiece Sideswipe is freaking small. Did you think he'd be bigger?
Nope. I'm not surprised by the size. I'm okay with it.
Aaron would like to know why you're not done building this yet.
Well, maybe Aaron should, you know, take his Lego skills and come to AFX and show me how it's done.
Not sure if your neighbors are yelling at us or
no, they have kids upstairs who run back and forth all the time.
Okay. I just didn't know.
I didn't know that those were kids for months. I thought there was someone trapped up there. And I was like, I don't know if I should go say anything. So I'll just listen to this hostage situation unfold.
Do you read Sutter Kane? Sutter Kane?
Do I read Sutter Kane?
What's Sutter Kane?
Oh, Sutter Kane's fantastic. You should read it. It's really good. It's the best book I've ever seen. I love Sutter Kane.
Do you think Jazz will get an MP?
Yeah.
Yeah, if Sideswipe does.
If Sideswipe gets a Masterpiece toy, Jazz and Prowl are shoo-ins.
The only reason I don't see Jazz getting one as soon is because it doesn't really have as much repaint potential as, say, a Prowl or Sideswipe would.
Prowl's probably next. You can make 3 more toys out of Prowl.
3.
At least 3.
You're being generous.
I am really generous. Have you heard of my generosity?
Boo on us for not knowing Sutter Kane. I don't even know if I'm still pronouncing this right.
Sutter Kane.
$25 for each toy in Wave 2 of Fall of Cybertron at a store. Worth it? No.
No.
You shouldn't be paying more than $20 at most. And even that's ridiculous.
I'll pay $20 for a deluxe if I really like it. I'm coming off the stolen Chinese toy market.
Repaints, are they worth it? I don't know. Do you want a complete set of Seekers?
Repaints of what?
Yeah. You got to be more specific, because there's good repaints and there's bad repaints, and there's just shallow repaints.
You're a shallow repaint.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
You know what I got to still order?
What?
The Fall of Cybertron art book.
That's coming out in December, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'll talk to Ian, see if I can get him to order me one off of Amazon.
Ian?
Hey, Ian, you know that P.O. box? That...
Can you do me a favor? Can you order me this,
Hey, buddy.
Daddy? Can you order me the... Have we gotten to that point yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Ignore me!
You always get to that point.
I'm permanently at that point. I'm practically ready to slam my hand on a desk. I'm so close to that point.
I really love the look of the blue on Generations Thundercracker. Was I wrong to pass it up? Yeah, probably.
You were so wrong. Like, oh man. I don't know, pass up toys if you don't feel like buying them. I saw Thundertron today.
You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you see him?
Silver Snail?
Did you see the Magnus?
No.
How much were they?
35. If the Magnus was there for 35, I would have bought it. Thundertron, I went on Twitter.
You would have bought it just so you could taunt me with it today.
Yep.
And then I would have stolen after beating you to death with the box. And then I would have kept the box.
Would have reminded me of how enthralling and invigorating it was to beat you to death with it.
Who here does custom Transformers? It's been a while, but I have.
Oh, here. Oh, it's been a while, but yeah, I do some custom Transformer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me bring out your things that you added some silver to.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a customizer. I'm a pro.
Does anyone here own a Beast Wars Transquito? No, I haven't. That's actually one of the Beast Wars toys I haven't gotten.
I have a Transquito. I got him in the early 2000s when Balcon was full of super cheap Beast Wars toys. And I played with him once because I bought him because I hadn't bought anything else that day. And he was $8.
Bit of a random question. Which Megatron toy is better, War for Cybertron or Classics? Oh, that's tough. I kind of like both, actually. I really like the United version of the Megatron.
I think I find the War for Cybertron one more fun, but I do like them both. The War for Cybertron one is easier to pick up and play. The problem with Classics Megatron is that the way his feet are designed is a little bit frustrating. And I'm really like, what's the term I'm searching for? I'm splitting hairs when I say this.
And you would like to know how those BotCon vids from 2011 and 12 are coming along.
They're coming along. Face. They're coming along great, man.
How's the new Silver Snail locale? I was in TO and for Fan Expo, but missed seeing the new store by a hair.
It's really weird. Okay, so I haven't been by that area for a bit, but Silver Snail is now on the second floor, has a coffee shop inside the store, and they are located above a friggin' Five Guys. Like, I didn't even know that Canada had Five Guys.
Yeah, there's a few in Mississauga. There's one actually right next to Gordon Cats.
So the downside of this is that now Silver Snail also reeks of Five Guys grease.
Nice.
Like, legit reeks.
Who else wants a new Predaking?
Me.
What, the Voyager, Leader, or Legion class size? I'll take the Leader one.
I want a combining one. Can you have Mastermind Creations make one for me?
Get Nemesis Predaking to make a combining Predaking.
I'll get Nemesis Predaking to crash a panel at your convention.
Okay. So, is this Kabaya Fort Max? Well, that
Nope.
box in the background that says Kabaya on it might be your first hint.
Are you being sardonic?
Yes.
On my stream?
Do you know if the wings can come off? Some seller says he takes the wings off for shipping. What are we talking about now?
Classics Megatron. I don't remember.
The wings don't come off. Unless they've been modded. I know some people do
I can't-
mods for it.
Well, how are they attached? Are they attached with like a mushroom
Pin.
peg or something? Pin. Oh yeah, then they probably don't come off. I would request pictures of them coming off if he says he can take them off. Oh god, I have to do these tiny ass little stickers for this guy is made of stickers.
So when's that Rainbow Dash review with all the accurate mythology info coming out?
Oh, very soon. Did you know that I have a My Little Pony toy?
What is wrong with you?
It was given to me. It was a gift.
Don't say it was Kryn.
Nope.
Who gave it to you?
I'm not telling you.
I'm gonna burn it.
It was a gift, and
Why are you keeping it?
Because I'm going to teach the world about the real mythology of My Little Pony.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is actually a creationism story? And it's all about the battle between Satan and God?
I'm too sober for this.
Okay, well, I'll tell you about it later. I have a whole theory.
Aaron's leaving us.
Why?
He says he's off to deal with things and stuff.
That is a weak-ass excuse. I just want to say for the record.
Any thoughts on D-Art's Mewtwo in charge of D-Arts?
That's like Fig Arts. That's what the Mega Man figures are. That they did.
Oh, like the Brockman Bruce?
Yeah, Rockman Bruce. I pre-ordered the Mewtwo. I don't really know
Why?
Because Mewtwo is
Do
the
you even
coolest-
like Pokemon?
I played Pokemon Blue in high school.
Okay.
And Mewtwo was always on my team because I was a cool kid who thought, like,
Because you were the typical kid that used every legendary.
Yep, that was my team, the legendaries.
Yeah.
And Mewtwo looked like a badass, so I renamed him something like the Apocalypse or something like that because I was really cool when I was 13.
Is it possible to make a button on Leader Revenge of the Palm Prime back to make his eyes light up? No, not by itself.
I'm sure there's a way you could set up a soldering system of some kind that would allow for that, but I don't know much about that stuff.
Yeah, the only time the eyes light up is when he activates his I am Optimus Prime, and I'm not even trying to do the voice that so many people try to do.
So hard to do
That
the
wasn't
voice.
even trying, that was mockery.
You're trying so hard, and now you're down playing it because you don't want people to know.
I am gonna put my cup in the middle of your stream now. There,
Whoa.
I'm done with it.
Jumping Jesus.
Now I'm being obstructive.
Listen, I know some people.
Is that the wind charger?
Yep.
He's so little.
He's my little guy.
Dear Lord Evangelist.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's it. Stroke it.
Why don't you ever call me that?
I never call you Evangelist in person.
Why don't you ever call me Lord, at least?
Is this My Little Pony mythos like your Gundam 00 mythos?
Yeah, it's completely accurate, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I
Which
know
figures
everything
do you
about Gundam.
feel had better release in the U.S. than Japan? What does that mean?
Oh, like which figures are better in the States than in Japan?
Oh, jeez. Like Transformers? Or just figures in general?
Thundercats was a way better line in America than in Japan.
Because there's kind of differences. Like, if you say Sentai or Power Rangers, then yes, Japan is way better every time.
Well, they are actually bringing over the Shin-Keno.
Alright, yeah, that's true. Transformers. Alright, so what was better? I don't know, I think some of the classics and universe versions were better than the Japanese versions because they were more show accurate than toy accurate.
But I like that option was there, though. That, like, one country went for, like, cartoon, the other one went for, like, the Diaclone-type colors.
Diaclone?
Yeah, I'm dropping knowledge.
That's not... What Diaclone colors?
Well, the old toy colors. I call them the Diaclone colors.
It's not Diaclone colors.
You're a Diaclone colors.
Otherwise, Sideswipe would have been, you know, a police car, and Sunstreaker would have been red.
Diacron style. I'm gonna call it Diacron now.
Diacron. Nerds.
Nerd.
None ever had Diaclone colors. Was
that Daniel?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I knew it was. I didn't have to look.
I think... Well, there was the knockoff Cold, which is kind of a stupid name because it wasn't even a lucky draw figure. The blue Optimus.
Yeah.
But anyways...
I don't like that name. I think they could have picked a cooler name than that.
I don't know. I think, well, for a while there, a lot of people agreed that the Starscream release here, the Masterpiece one, was better than the Japanese one because they only had green screen.
And then they had to get USA Edition Starscream, who ended up having less airbrushed battle damage than ours.
I thought it had the same, and then it just had the additional Decepticon symbol on the nose cone.
Daniel! Alright, I'm done Wind Charger. This guy is tiny. I'm done box 1.
Yo, man, any thoughts
geez.
on all the Akiba Ranger figure arts?
I like them. I've got all of them.
Oh, wait, I missed another one.
You missed another one?
Yeah, it's God. Why do you have to ask it like Krang? Is the one who is called Vangelis going to be reviewing the toys which are called the Turtles in this place that is called Vangelis Central?
Make him do that more.
Oiton particularly. What? The US version had weathering. Yes, we know that. I'm pretty sure the Japanese version still had the weathering. Because I've seen the Japanese version. I don't see any difference between the weathering.
Why did I think it didn't have the weathering?
Somebody give me a side-by-side comparison of the two. I'm pretty sure there's like the weathering is the same.
Have some gum.
I don't want your gum.
Well, eat it. It eats the gum and it puts the lotion on.
I'm just gonna put this here because I don't want it to stain things.
Ew.
Ah, one moment. There we go. I will be speaking in this place called the chat in the manner like Krang, so as to commit the act no as trolling to the one called GM Family. Ah, you meant to say known.
That's not gonna de-equalize how much he's making you suffer right now.
Just won't read anything he says anymore.
What if I... Hey, intern, Chris, can you read me whatever Chicken just wrote for me?
The way of the format of questions in which they are asked is pleasing to the one called Chaikin.
He said Chaikin. Oh, we're on to box 2.
So you didn't talk about your Akiba Rangers.
Oh, they're good. I mean, they're fig arts. They're,
you have them?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, why are you asking me?
Your loyal followers are...
Yeah, I think maybe you're just using them as a way to ask me about toys that you're embarrassed to ask about.
I actually haven't even seen an episode of Akiba Ranger.
Well, you should correct that, man.
I don't think I have the interest in it. I'm not... Daniel's warned me about the show, and since I'm not really into that culture, I suppose, then it's not my thing.
Didn't you walk in here, like, singing the Deca Ranger theme?
That was... Well, I like Deca Ranger. I like Geki Ranger. I like Gokaiger. I like Shinkenger. Pretty sure that's the most...
You'll find something to like in Akiba Ranger.
I don't know. Like, it seems more for, like, the really, really hardcore Sentai people.
There's bits in there, but especially if you like Geki Ranger, there's a direct Geki Ranger gag.
No, is that the thing there where he says, like, made-up words twice and yells? Like,
No, it's the stunt double and twin brother of Geki Blue appears as an actor in the show.
Somebody would like to know what the fa is a Kiba Ranger. It's a Sentai show.
You're a Sentai show.
Yeah. Also on the topic of Geki Ranger, F. Geki Chopper. Yeah, he was a bit of a flake. Wasn't really a big fan of...
I am the only person who liked Geki Chopper.
I like Geki Violet. I thought he was...
Geki Violet's cool, but Geki Chopper was just like, he's everyone's big brother. He just should have showed up and was like, hey.
Yeah, but he's kind of schmucky.
Yeah, but he's schmucky in a show that had no schmucks. So
yeah, but you didn't need a schmuck.
He fills in the schmuck quota.
He was pointless on the show. He like everybody else had like a role, and like he was just schmucky.
Yeah, maybe I kind of like a schmuck here and there.
Like the whole show up to that point was all about working hard and training, and then along comes this guy who's like, you don't need to do that. Like it just felt like everything got thrown off with that.
Oh, he had a really cool tracksuit,
If you've been involved in the online fandom ever, Kiba Ranger is worth the watch. I'm not that involved.
Well, get involved, and you can check out Akiba Ranger. Join the rest of us in Coolsville.
What Sentai remembered this time? Oh, the Japanese version of Power Rangers. Or the origin of Power Rangers, I suppose, would be the more apt term.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point now where I know too much, so to me that answer is a little bit too easy. I'm like, there's more you can say if you really want to. I can resist saying that more that there is to say. I'm watching Jetman right now. I'm like 3 episodes in. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, Jetman, I heard, was actually really good.
Yeah.
I actually want to see that one, too, next.
How's this? Hang on. One more piece to cut out. Carrot number 8. Here we go.
Do I bully Jeff too much? Probably.
Yeah, you bully.
And yes, Jetman is amazing. Guess who said that?
Who?
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Took
me a second.
Oh, Daniel. with a slight voice of a slight sound of disdain. Oh, Daniel. Even he's laughing at you now. Who said that? Oh.
I'm building a leg. FYI. I should comment on this build somewhat. This is a really, really cool build. I'm actually quite enthralled by it.
Why is Daniel home when he lives in the best city in the world?
Because he
Pierrefall.
He knows that I'm going to be doing a V build, so he wants to come and hang out with the cool crowd.
Oh, okay.
This is the place to be Friday night.
I was told we were going to have dinner, and then we got pulled into this.
Yeah, you know, you'll at some point probably get dinner.
I'm hungry!
Yeah, well. There are starving children in Africa who are probably hungrier.
I actually had to go to Toys R Us because they had a mad sale. There's a sale?
Yeah.
I have not been on the net all day. I have no idea what's going on.
What's the sale on? It's like bot shots and some deluxes, not new ones, but the overstock deluxes. Like Dark of the Moon.
Oh, I missed a question here. Don't you think with today's toy engineering we could actually get a Megazord that's posable and can combine? Of course we can!
Oh, we totally could, but
they just won't do it.
Bandai knows exactly what will sell, and they don't need to make a posable Megazord in order to sell toys.
Exactly. Could have been done a long time ago.
There have been Megazords with some like Go Buster Ace has some posability that's really cool.
Think about it this way. If Transformers can do it, why couldn't a Megazord?
Yeah, it's just different companies, that's why. Though I've always looked at it as, in terms of Transformers versus Power Rangers, Bandai knows exactly, like, well, okay, I'm going to switch this around so it's more punchy. Hasbro knows, and by virtue of that, Takara Tomy, they know exactly how much they can squeeze out of a budget on a toy, whereas Bandai knows exactly how little they need to squeeze out of a budget on a toy in order to still sell it. Which is not a slight to Bandai whatsoever, that's still very smart business making. It has its own kind of interesting stuff you can observe, but it also means their toys are a bit less interesting at times.
That only sounded slightly salty.
I'll show you some salty in a second. Ask me about this model kit. I want to talk about this model kit. Ask me questions.
I don't think anybody's asked you anything about this model kit other than, is that the Kabaya one?
You asked me something about this model kit. I'm asking you, intern
Oh, you
Chris.
want me to ask you about it?
Engage me about this model kit for a second.
Can I play with the wind charger?
Is that all you have?
Oh, is that a Fortress Maximus? What am I supposed to ask you about it? It's a model kit of a G1 toy.
The veracity of the design and the...
You mean the fact that it's pretty much the exact same like the G1 toy?
Yeah, except, you know, a little bit different here and there.
Hey, Chris, does it have the same little function where you can lift a car in the middle and launch it?
I don't know yet. I haven't built that much.
Yeah, you have. It's right there in the middle.
Look,
it's the first one you built.
Don't undermine me.
Don't make me look bad to my friends.
This is why I don't invite you along to nice places.
Is the model kit molded on sprues, someone asked.
That's a good question. Yes. Yes, it is. Kabaya sprues actually are really cool because they all connect and plug together.
Though, this is the first time we've had a Kabaya kit with 4 types of plastic, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's spread across 3 boxes. So I noticed, for instance, that one has no white plastic, whereas this one does.
Well, la-dee-da. But if you also notice, there's red, gray, white, and blue.
Yeah.
So there you go. 4.
Yeah, in total across 3 boxes.
Can I play with Wind Charger now?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, here. Play with the little Wind Charger. Don't break it. And don't eat it.
Oh, I was going to ask if I can eat it.
Don't chew on the toy like last time. I can hear you chewing on it. Ew!
Does it turn into a city?
Well, I'm not sure quite yet, but I think so.
Are we all being sarcastic jerks to you?
I'm not sure, but there is a chance.
How is the kit compared to the other one that you have built? Are there any modifications made to the kit to give it more articulation? No, it doesn't look like it.
It's got no new articulation. It has a new head sculpt. Which
more
looks,
antenna?
Yeah, more antenna, which looks better to me.
That's what I was kind of wondering if the Japanese reissue of Fort Max would give him more antenna too, because...
Yeah, they're doing that new head sculpt for Devastator.
Yeah.
Animu Colors Devastator. Oh god, my posture is horrible right now.
The Wind Charger is adorable. He's little.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, is anyone in the chat considering purchasing this if they have not yet already? That's another question I have, because I want to implore to you that this is well worth it.
Can it survive being thrown against a wall? Can it float? Are people still asking you if things can float?
Oh, all the time. Oh man, this is so stupid. Look at this. Here's its function in singular base mode.
Oh, so it can chop down buildings around it?
Oh.
That's why.
Why not?
What purpose does that serve to anything? Can you park a car in Fort Max? Actually, yeah, I think the Wind Charger fits.
Yeah, that's why they included the Wind Chargers. He fits inside this piece.
Because they had some extra red plastic.
Yeah. And why not make a Kabaya Wind Charger?
Why not indeed, Barnaby?
That's not my name.
There you go. There's your Wind Charger back.
Oh, thanks.
Here, just drive. Vroom. Vroom.
Thanks, buddy. Oh. I'm laying down a sticker for the ramp here. I like to say I'm laying down a sticker.
Daniel's trying to defend this by saying he has 3 standalone base modes, yeah, with a giant swinging ramp.
Well, what do you mean defending? I think it's awesome. It's just also really silly.
They're not really standalone base modes. It's like they just broke the hips off a regular Fort Max.
They're standalone-y.
No.
They're standalone enough for the poor boy who gets given one part of Fortress Maximus.
I wish my house had a massive blade attached to it.
Who said that?
Speed Freak 1.
Good man, Speed Freak. I wish my house had a giant.
I would like to buy that
too.
kit. What's a good price to pay for? I think they're usually going for 50, 60.
What?
I don't know. I've seen like, cause
no. $30.
$30?
$30 for this kit. I got this from Captured Prey. It was $30 there. Ages 3 and up had it for $30, but they sold
shipping?
That. No.
Yeah. So now we're up to about $50.
No. It was like
$15 shipping to Canada.
No, it was like 10.
10?
Yeah. Captured Prey doesn't use the silly expedited blah blah blah.
Why does Death Source's head not stay on? My head stays on mine. The one that's annoying with him is the gun. He doesn't really hold his gun for anything.
I haven't built Death Source yet.
I
should do that sometime.
Have you ever tried tightening it? What are we talking about? Will it blend? Probably. It's pretty flimsy plastic.
Yeah, I can like snap pieces off just like this. This thing would probably hell of blend. Ooh. Chris, my thumbs are dry.
Come here. Puh.
Ew! So, I have a question for you. What's it like being a new co-host on V-Build Live?
It's exhilarating. My parents are finally proud of me.
That's good. I was hoping I could help lift you up a little bit.
Will you get the Disney Combiner? He's on BBTS and Omni. Actually, I looked at the thing. He's kind of cool.
It looks awesome. It's gonna have diecast because it's a Chogokin toy.
Do they have individual like transformations too?
Oh no, it's no, yeah, they're all robots that turn into parts of a giant robot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks kind of cool. I don't know if the price is right.
The price is like 9,000 yen. It's under 10,000 yen.
Convert it for me. I'm white.
Just over $100.
How big is it?
I'm guessing it's like Sentai robot sized.
That's not bad for $100.
Yeah, if there's diecast involved, and it's Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, we all saw how much Disney label costs just for being Disney.
Well, they also just spent $4 billion, so who knows?
Yeah. Well, no, they designed this thing before that. They're like, man, if only we hadn't spent all this money on some expenditure nobody knows about. And in the back, the one Sentai fan at Disney's like, yeah, if only we could figure out what that... Oh, well.
Are you one of the folks who pre-ordered Robo King Mickey and Friends? I think that's the same thing that we're already talking about.
Yep. I haven't pre-ordered it. I'm waiting until it comes out. I'm trying to not pre-order things anymore. Mewtwo being a small exception, because ever since I was a little kid in grade 8, I thought Mewtwo was the coolest because he was the badass one who's all brooding.
Chris has problems.
You have problems.
I don't have time to list them all.
That's right.
Stackable containers.
Yeah, well. Maybe if you had a stackable container as good as my stackable container, you wouldn't be so jealous of my stackable containers.
Where's Jeremy? I want Jeremy in on this.
I don't know where Jeremy is.
Probably having fun in Chicago.
Yeah, he's probably out, like, doing something on a Friday night.
Bitches.
Like a Yutz.
Anyone getting G2 Fall of Cybertron Breakers? I got mine pre-ordered.
I got mine on the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Are they shipping already? Oh, that's right. I saw
At a Big Bad.
Spannering posting. Oh, they're being shipped from Big Bad now? Yeah, mine's coming from Amazon.
Yeah, Ian is kicking himself that he got Amazon. I could see on Twitter. He's like, I want Amazon to get this now!
So how about Disney buying Lucasfilm? I don't know.
I think that's fantastic. I think that George Lucas should have done that years ago, because he had nothing to lose out of that whole deal.
As I tweeted yesterday, maybe if they bought him sooner, it would have prevented the release of Star Wars Connect. So I think it should have been done a lot later.
You know, like, did you not see the dancing in Star Wars Connect?
Don't start.
I mean, it's fantastic.
Don't.
That legitimized the entire game. That whole dance sequence. Rancor game 2. I'm just saying.
Chris doesn't have Skype.
Huh?
Somebody would like to be added on Skype.
My Skype?
Look, I have him on mine. He's never on.
I'm never on Skype when I'm not recording. I used to be on Skype a lot, and then I came to realize this pattern where whenever I was on Skype and talking to people, entire days would disappear. And so I decided I can't afford to do that anymore.
So now I have to send him expensive text messages because he won't get a local phone number.
Yep. That's because I'm fancy.
He's only been here for over a year. Seems to be here for another year at least, minimum, right?
Something like that, hopefully.
Yeah, probably even longer, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Still have that BC number.
Look, it's on all my business cards.
Talking about changing that 3 years ago.
It's on all my business cards. Okay.
Oh, your sticks, right?
That's right. You wish you had my sticks. Yeah, take that somewhere. Take that somewhere. Ooh.
You broke it.
It's clipped in.
Broke it.
Nope.
Yeah, now put on his face sticker.
I did.
Oh, yeah?
I did that first because I'm smart.
I'm ahead of the curve.
Who's the dumb one now?
Am I the one who would like to see Gendy Tartakovsky?
Gendy Carter. Come on. You're
Tatrakovsky?
You're in a nerddom. We all learned how to pronounce
Gendy
it.
Tatrakovsky?
He's the guy who did Samurai Jack.
Never seen it.
Get out of my home.
Would you like to see him do the new Star Wars trilogy?
He did the Clone Wars
okay.
normal animated cartoon. You know the shorts, Clone Wars.
Yeah, I liked those ones. Those were actually cool.
Yeah, he's the one who did those.
Oh, cool.
That's his style.
I thought they didn't like him anymore.
Well, no, LucasArts for some reason doesn't like anything he did, but now that it's been sold, they could probably bring him back in, no questions asked.
Yeah.
Which would
Lucas
subsequently
still has like some part ownership in there.
Nope, he is a creative consultant, and that is it. And creative consultant can literally mean nothing if the company doesn't want it to mean anything.
Mm.
No, that whole merger that needed to happen a long time ago because it was clearly proven. George Lucas doesn't need Star Wars anymore, and the company's still going to be called Lucasfilm. He will still be able to make paid appearances wherever he wants. He still has the toy rights, as far as I heard. Like, he's still going to get toy royalties. So he doesn't need to be involved in actually making any new Star Wars content anymore to make money. And I really want to believe that this is him realizing that he had nothing left to add as a full-on directorial creative. Because he kind of didn't. So it's all for the better, I think. And guess what? He donated most of that $4 billion to charity, so everyone wins.
Did he?
Yeah. Dude totally broed up because he didn't need that money.
No, you think?
Dude's George Lucas. He's been making money off of toys since the 70s.
Somebody just asked what you're building, and everybody in the chat has answered him. So, do you want to answer him?
I'm currently building a masterpiece third-party fortress Grandis. He's really cool.
Skyscraper.
Yeah, Skyscraper. Skyscraper Plus X17. And these stickers are so tiny, I'm going to risk a zoom
Your girlfriend got really manly. Yeah. Tell me about it.
This is my male girlfriend. He's the fill-in.
You don't see the hand jobs under the table.
You're doing... I thought that was me. What are you talking about? This is why I don't bring Canadians onto my stream. They're all vulgar.
That wasn't vulgar.
You're vulgar.
Everybody wins with a hand job.
Is that going to be on a t-shirt?
That's where you want it to finish.
Whoa. I meant, was your quotation going to be on a t-shirt? These are such tiny stickers.
Kryn says he has another girlfriend on the side. Sad face.
Don't worry, Kryn. It's a boy. I really don't care. It's just for appearances.
I'm glad that the whole idea was to have me over with this Fortress Maximus in the background, and we can't even fit it in the shot.
Well, that's what you get for having such a big toy.
I'm just glad I lugged this thing here like an infant.
I had forgotten about the whole thing of you bringing it along until you showed up with it at the door.
Thank you. It's a wonderful, thoughtful side of you there.
I'm a good person.
You got a straight mouth face from Kryn. I don't know what that means.
I
don't think she's happy with me being here.
Oh.
I knew him first.
Don't worry, Kryn. He's no Kryn.
Do you like them Kuni Kumans? You always talk about... Oh, Kanikuman. Okay. It just seems different when it's that big.
Kinikuman?
Yeah.
What's
Kinikuman.
that?
Kinikuman?
Show me the... Kinikuman!
Yeah, and here comes Daniel. Alright, we'll just... let him rave like a derelict.
Oh, dear.
Or do you want to answer the question about how you feel about them?
Have I ever raved about Kinikuman?
I don't know. I don't think I've heard you talk about them. And again, I don't listen to you that often.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
Somebody would like you to add Skype to V-Builds. They've said it multiple times.
How?
You would like to know how.
I don't know what that means. That's like telling me to add, like, broccoli to AOL Instant Messenger.
When is Prime on? Wasn't Prime already on?
Prime was on at 7 o'clock when I started doing this.
Isn't it over now?
Yep.
Yeah, it's long over.
Is Aaron still in there?
No, Aaron left a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. The guy I appointed to help keep the order in there once the layabouts showed up to start yelling about Transformers Prime. Well, now I need someone new to do it. I'm gonna trust you, Chris. Keep an eye out for that derelict behavior.
Somebody would like you to add broccoli to AOL.
That I can do.
Chicken.
I've been working on my broccoli AOL app for quite a while. Alright, finally! Stickers are done on this guy. That was harrowing! Oh! And first world problems, but...
Can I eat it?
No! If you buy your own, you can eat that.
Does he have a Cerebros headmaster?
No, he doesn't.
Toy's worthless.
Well, look, I just think of him as, like... He's kind of like the STD version. Proto Man for chat president?
Yeah, no.
He's too charismatic for us.
What is Mirror Universe Vangelis's name?
Probably Vangelis. We all kind of think alike.
Apparently even he's self-centered.
Yep. I am the one who will call myself the name of the other one. That was a bit of Krang talk for you guys, for the fans. Nolan North, baby. We're on the last leg of this trip, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I should have gotten a much better chair for this.
Apparently your name backwards is Sulignov.
What'd you call me?
I don't know, I think it's racist.
Yeah, well. I thought we'd grown past such racism.
Hey, I'm the guy Vangelis mentioned on the podcast about Monty Python. That's right, I'm famous.
Yeah. He warmed my heart, actually.
That must be nice. I want to get one of those.
What a warmed heart.
Or one in general.
Oh, someday you'll achieve it. You have achieved heart.
Will you add broccoli to the V-builds? Oh, we should have gotten beef and broccoli.
I made broccoli a few nights ago. I like making broccoli. It's my favorite green veggie.
Well, it's your best green veggie. That's where you get all your real vitamins, because it's not a water green vegetable like most of the other ones.
Yeah. Casuals.
Watch now, Daniel's going to go on about broccoli. Every time.
Does Daniel like broccoli?
Every time.
I didn't know Daniel likes broccoli. Daniel, do you like broccoli? I mean, let me know.
Oh, Vangelis, will you join me in a sexy oil bath?
Who said that?
Black Hawk Omega.
Ask Kryn.
Podcast jokes. I don't know what we're talking about now. Did we make a podcast joke? Do we have podcast jokes?
Well, what do you do on yours?
Pretty much what we are doing right now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, technically the Monty Python thing's a podcast joke in a way. Did I ever tell you about how that warmed my heart?
More of a reference. Well, I listened to the episode. Now that I actually have some longer commutes, I was listening to the show.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah. Your voice soothed me from my road rage.
Well, that's what I try to do. I like to think I'm there for my favorite Chris.
Oh, okay, here's a fun one. Puppies or kittens? I'll answer it. Puppies, because cats are the devil.
Wow.
Chris?
Wow. Racism. Here on my stream. Wow. Wow. I'm supposed to answer the question?
I guess. I'm assuming most of these questions are directed to you, since this is your chat. And most people here probably don't give a shit about anything I say. Oh,
you had to go and start getting all swearing on my stream. I can't believe it.
That's not a swear.
It is. It is. It is to the children. The children who look up to you.
I'm not on the clock.
I like cats a lot, but I think that dogs are a little bit more friendly. Is that an understatement? Also, I'm more allergic to cats than I am to dogs, so naturally I do find cats to be a little bit less enticing as pets. I like visiting other people's cats. You know, like, where the other people who I'm visiting have to clean up after the cat and stuff.
Pizza or ice cream?
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza. I mean, ice cream's good during certain times of the year, but
Pizza is a permanent food.
Yeah. Somebody actually brought up an interesting thought the other day, saying if pizza would be half as popular as it is today if it wasn't for Ninja Turtles, and I'd like to think that it would be.
Pizza would have found a way.
Yeah, I think pizza would have overcame even a popular cartoon from the 80s.
Yeah. Pizza would have found a way.
Evangelist would own fish instead.
Fish? No.
Fish are cool to look at, but
I wouldn't pay money to
I wouldn't
own a
even call
fish.
them pets. They're more like a decoration.
Yeah.
Like an active decoration.
That you have to look after now and then. I wouldn't pay money for fish. If someone gave me fish, yeah, I'd hang on to them.
I'm going to give you a fish, just so you can have this
Wonderful.
burden now.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. You're such a good friend.
You got a birthday coming up, don't you?
Yeah, in like more than 6 months.
Christmas, so I'll get you one for Christmas.
Oh, good, a Christmas fish. It's just what I always wanted.
I'll get you a red one and a green one. It'll be festive.
Are you gonna at least get me a tank to go with them?
I have one at home, actually. I don't even have to buy it. I'll just give it to you.
Are you gonna show up with them in a plastic bag and tell me good luck?
I'll poke a hole in it and run away.
Yeah, right before we start. Here, I got you these fish. All right, here. Oh, yeah, by the way, up yours.
Enjoy them.
Enjoy them, you dick. I hate you. Merry Christmas.
It's because I love you. Are you sweating over there?
No?
Yeah, you got some drops on your cheek.
Where?
You're getting warm. No?
Let's see. No?
No, don't point out this to people. They're not supposed to know how I suffer for them.
They're not supposed to know about the giant white hot lights pointed at my face the whole time I'm sitting here.
G1 or Prime?
Prime.
Neither. Evangelist, do you like Super Link?
I certainly did like the first 5 episodes of Super Link. It's a shame they canceled the show after that.
No, it sucked. What would your henshin device look like? Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's a good question.
Let me go get it.
Actually, I have a review sample of a henshin device on the way over.
Surprise, surprise.
I like henshin devices.
What is this spring for?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, actually, I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit. This is another first for Kabaya, this, as far as I know at least, is that there's an outright, like, spring piece that comes with this thing. I was warned to be careful with this. So naturally I won't be, because being careful. Yeah, so we got the spring. And we're sticking this in here. And putting this, where does this go?
Somebody says now you're going to be given fish at every con ever. I hope so. I hope people do gift you with fish now.
Why would you gift me with fish? Why would you do that to me?
Because people love you. Oh, is that supposed to mimic like his launcher feature?
It is literally his launcher feature.
Oh, I see. It clips back, and then you pull back on the trigger there, and it kind of shoots it forward. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's actually better than the one that's on there, because it's just the little slider ramp on the official one. Oh, cool! And they even put it in the little box. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
And then poof, awesome. It's like the launcher feature that the Japanese versions of the Scramble City Combiners had.
Yeah. That was something I was really looking forward to building. It's one of the draws of this set, I believe.
Have you done TerraCon Bumblebee? Or are you saving it for another V build? What? You do V builds of those things too?
Yeah, I've V built all the Arms Micron toys.
And you say you're busy.
I am busy.
Look at what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm pleasing the masses so I don't have a life.
I'm busy playing with toys. What are you doing?
Trying to get you out of the house so you can go for a drink.
Yeah, well, whenever I want to go for drinks, he's like,
I met up with you last time.
Yeah, you did. I was very proud of you.
And the time before that, I don't think I've ever said no when you've invited me out for a drink.
And I'm proud of you every single time.
Amazing.
Hey, why don't we go for drinks at the TFCon 10th anniversary party on November 10th?
That sounds like a good idea. That is at the Sheridan off of the 404.
The Sheridan off
Richmond
the 404 in Richmond Hill. Isn't that where they're holding Action Figure Expo as well?
I believe so, Chris. Are you going to be there?
I sure as shootin' will try.
I am going to try my best to be there as well, in some form or another.
Oh, that's great, because I had a great time at Action Figure Expo last year.
That's true. Where is the footage of that great time?
That's true. That's so fun.
Broke him. Broke him.
That's true. I had a great time. Yes.
Yes, you did.
It is good that you answered that question correctly.
Evangelist, what happened to the cape? I took it back.
Hey, you didn't?
No, he's still got it. Didn't you? You just used it in something else, actually.
Yep, I used it as a costume element in the film Balance, wherein I flipped it inside out.
Oh, Wolfkick keeps asking, who am I?
Who are you?
I don't know how...
Who are you?
I don't know how you're supposed to answer
Who
that.
are you?
No. Sounds like an angry opening to a CSI episode.
Who are you? Yeah!
Okay, now you're mixing up your Who songs, and I'm not impressed.
Whoa, hey, listen. I don't know who you're talking about, but what you're saying is why I'm here. Think about it. This is too hard.
Don't cut yourself there.
I got it. I got it.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, man. Now what do I do?
I don't know. Grow a pair.
There we go. I figured it out. Without anybody's help, I figured it out all by myself.
Oh, the arm goes under the ramp.
Yep. That's the other super bass. Oh wait, I gotta pull out the Master Sword.
Oh.
Grand Fortress Master Sword.
Don't do it.
Huh?
Don't make me do it.
My giant rescue kata. Shimashou.
Rescue kata.
I think that's the best thing you guys have ever done.
You guys? There's only one of my nut job friends that came up with that one. Oh, there he is. Hi, Daniel.
That's the Daniel signal.
He's already laughing at this.
Do it again. Do it again.
It's not a building. It's just an antenna. This isn't a sword. Don't look at it.
Fortress Kata.
Daniel, hitting refresh on your own videos doesn't count.
What's he talking about?
He's like, oh yeah? 700,000 views can't be wrong.
That's a lot of views.
There's a lot of moms apparently out there that wonder about that stupid toy.
Man. Daniel has the market cornered on Rescue Bot reviews and Skylander reviews.
Skylander. I mean, you know what? I'll give Skylander one thing. Somebody was asking about it online the other day. I think it was Ian. Like, the concept looks cool. You know what it kind of
The
made me think of.
the technology of Skylanders is legit awesome as far as toy engineering technology goes.
It made me think of, like, remember, like, when you were a kid and Yu-Gi-Oh came out, you're like, that's awesome! I wish, like, the cards, like, became holograms, like, on the show. Like, that's kind of how I think of it.
Because already, RFID technology should be in more toys, and to combine that with, like, a memory card that, like, saves your character...
Is that why Pia hasn't reviewed Skylanders yet? Well, probably because he doesn't have an interest in it.
Like, he has Skylanders.
Does he?
Yeah. His daughter loves them.
Well, then maybe he just doesn't want to review them. But
He's not going to step on Daniel's plate. He's not going to...
Just because somebody has something doesn't mean they review it.
I review everything I own. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we got some sick toothpick sculpted detail work going on here.
Oh, you do that too? Good.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Oh!
Wouldn't it just have made more sense to paint the parts black?
Shh. I'm toothpicking.
Who is your favorite Canadian musician? Bare Naked Ladies.
Frontline Assembly.
What the hell is that?
Industrial.
Cool. I think.
Unless someone else is Canadian and I forgot that they're Canadian and I like them too.
Neil Young?
No. It's, who am I thinking of? Now, I'm going to say for now Frontline Assembly. I might change my mind later. As I am often wont to do.
Some Ustream bot keeps coming in there. Is that just so there's no nudity?
Yep, it's literally coming in to make sure that we are not having sex on camera.
Oh.
So don't do it.
You never let me have fun.
Nope. So I'm making a man of you.
Ogre is Canadian.
Oh, right! That's who I was thinking of.
Ogre?
I like Ogre a bit more than I like Frontline Assembly. Ogre's good stuff.
How cool it's picking up the clicks in his leg. You love your ratchet joints, don't you, Chris? Don't you?
Yeah, when I can have some nice quiet alone time with them in a dark room. No?
You should do this during panels at conventions, Chris.
Oh, Michelle will love that.
You should bring your reissue Fort Max to next TF Cons. You should get a whole room of people with reissue Fort Maxes.
You know it's going to happen, right? That's going to be like one of the toys at TFCon next year.
I know, that's why I'm doing this.
Man, Michelle's going to kill us.
She's going to snap next year. Next year will be the year of her reckoning.
My name isn't Oasis. That's something that has to do with life. I am an avatar of death now.
Really worried for a minute. So there's the.
Oh, there's your toy review. Let's come back over here. And
command center mode. We were talking about it.
We'll be back over here now. Man, I can't wait till people like try to work with me on stuff. It's
so
was
everybody as unimpressed with that as I was?
What, this?
No, my little review there.
I was impressed.
Of course you were. You were just laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I was super impressed. I was incredibly impressed. I gotta build a tiny power glide.
Well, at least someone liked it. I guess that's...
There, see why now loved it.
Hooray!
Daniel was floored.
Floored from laughing, or...
Floored by your ability.
Oh yeah, to strive and overcome when put in front of a webcam and told to entertain people.
Get in front of the camera. Give them 20 minutes. Do what they tell you.
We have to do another C2H2 sometime.
Yes. This is like a soft C2H2. This is like our warm-up for the return.
Well, we were going to do one for Battle Tanker.
We still can.
It's true.
It's still topical. Those new Battle Tankers are coming. Are you? So did you pre-order the...
I don't pre-order anything.
The Magnus thing?
I never pre-order.
Well, what are you going to do if you miss out on your little Magnus dude?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't miss out on it, don't worry.
You might miss out on it. Yeah. Oh wow, I think the Power Glide here has to parts form.
Oh, I forgot to attach the guns on the side of the
He totally does have to
Shit
parts
mode.
form.
Power Glide parts forms?
Yep.
Would it have been that difficult to put a hinge there?
Yes.
It would have been like 2 pieces. Like,
That's all. That's like 2 more pieces than none. All right. What the?
what'd you forget?
Why is there one Autobot symbol facing one way and the other facing the other way?
Did you just say why are this?
Yeah. Why are this? I don't understand. Why are this you? What are you doing over there?
I'm reading what comments people have posted.
Silently?
How do I... Well, I'm sorry. Should I read everything out loud? I was reading the stuff that people were saying while I was doing my review.
Oh, you mean all the compliments?
Yeah, the compliments. The Birds is coming. Fort Mac should get into the Hall of Fame. He has a sword. What is with this sword? Why is everybody so impressed with this sword?
Because it's the size of a building!
Why does something that's the size of a building need a sword?
Because it's a bigger sword than
Who's
like a
he
little man.
brawling with?
He's fighting Mega Zerak.
So he can crack Young Street with one swipe?
Yeah. Look, Young Street needs a bit of discipline.
It's one of the few streets in Toronto that doesn't need repair.
Oh dear. I don't understand the purpose of this other sticker.
Put it on your forehead.
Put you on my forehead. I think the instructions are mistaken in how they're telling me to put the sticker on. I am going to check the back of the box.
I'm gonna Google this.
Excuse me.
Look at you, giving up so soon.
Oh, yeah, they want me to put it on in a stupid upside down way. Why would you?
Yeah. Go on.
This is dumb.
Put it in your butt, someone says. I'm with that.
Whoa. That's a different show. I mean, does this fit down here? Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, okay. I guess I'll stick it on the back of the plane like a Nimrod, like the instructions are telling me to.
Zimman asks, are you a butt?
Nope. What about you? I never asked you that before.
I'm a bit of an ass.
Are you a butt?
No.
Okay. Well, keep it up.
So who's having fun?
I'm
watching
having fun.
Chris build things.
It's time to assemble the city.
Do people have fun watching you play with toys that they don't have?
Yeah, it's vicarious. It's the whole point of these things. That's why I enjoy the Beasts of War model build videos. I don't want to build those models, but I find it satisfying seeing someone else do it.
I'm gonna go for a drink after this or not. Wrong. Other side.
Oh, I just figured out this is actually supposed to go on the other side. What were you saying?
I'm glad I can watch you do this.
Ah, here we go. Now what do they say in Japan?
Yatta!
Tate Fortress Maximus.
Oh, we're going here now.
Yep.
Rescue kata.
I'll leave you with that one. You can have that one.
Everybody needs that one.
That's yours.
Vaudians. What's a Vaudians?
That is a term someone came up with for the people who are the audience of the V-builds. I was not sure how I felt
guess if your
about it.
name was Vaude.
What did you call me?
And then there's Vaude.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this guy's weighty.
Yeah, it's pretty big actually for a Kabaya kit.
Yeah, this is a little beefcake.
Beefcake!
There's the spot that would have an Autobot symbol.
Except somebody who...
Someone got a little ahead of themselves.
He was a little overzealous.
A little overzealous, Chris.
Apparently, I'm not a good replacement.
Well, you know, you really aren't Kryn, but you know, you're still special in your own way.
It's because I know what I'm looking at.
I don't know. I mean, that kind of makes things like, what purpose do I serve if you're able to answer all the questions? Wait.
See, Kryn likes me here.
Oh, well, I guess you're all right. I'll give you that. Hey, Chris.
See, people still love me. I have fans. Take that.
Chris.
He's not Kryn, but we still get C2H2. See, that's being optimistic. Oh,
Chris.
we're gonna.
Chris.
You have to say it.
Yeah,
say it. You have to... Can we say it together? 1, 2, 3.
Head on!
Nerds. You ruined our moment! We were all, like, excited for this.
Let's try again.
This is like the highlight of my evening and you pissed on it.
Let's do it again.
You pissed on it!
Let's do it again. All right. 1, 2, 3. Head on! Yeah, there you go.
Hey, now you didn't screw it up.
Hi everyone. What's going on? So,
This will be fixed and edited, right?
no, I'm leaving all that in. That's you. We've had V-builds with swearing before. It's just not me who's swearing. I don't care if it's someone else. So does this little double gun go anywhere when he's holding the Master Sword?
You need, like, another churn here. My spinal cord is killing.
Oh. Diddums.
Some of us have to lift heavy things for a living.
Yeah, when I was in Portland, Demo was swearing up a storm on the V-build. I was like, go for it. There we go. Well, isn't this a new point of articulation? Being able to move his hips forward and back?
You can't see this, but it's like I'm pumping water from a well.
Ah, I see. Alright, let's deploy the big guns.
Uh-oh, something snapped.
You're the one who was slamming it against the bed.
Oh, where have I heard that before?
Yeah. Alright, anyway, that's here. I'll transform these. Whoa! Transform these little guys. It's a lot easier to actually accidentally disengage Windcharger's legs than transform him.
What? What? Somebody's busy in the morgue. Who's busy in the morgue?
Huh?
Ichabod? What morgue?
Oh, that's Pre-Order 66 stuff.
Or is...
They have jokes about necrophilia.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah, that's a funny topic. You know, it's only funny till you actually have to deal with dead bodies.
Either that or it gets double hot. Two little men chilling out on his shoulders. Alright, well thank you all for tuning in. That's been a way too long V-build video. Oh, he fell
We're
down.
not done yet.
What do you mean?
We have to do the size comparison.
Oh.
You have to transform it and put it into all the modes. And
I'll do that in the review.
no, you're being lame now.
You're being now lame.
No. You made me sit through this, and now I'm going to get to do what I want to do.
Alright, I'll pan the HD camera over to you.
No, don't pan this to me yet. I'm not ready for this.
Why aren't you ready yet?
No.
Let's put some lights on you.
No. I don't want the... You sound like Louis Anderson. What, are you gonna size comparison them now here? On the bed? Your stable bed?
Yeah.
No, we're still doing this. I don't care. You're making me sit through this.
Hey, hold on to him. Just
People on the webcam don't even know what's going on. They're just hearing us sound like idiots.
It's alright, I'll swivel it around. Here you go.
Wait for it. Here we go. 1 second. We're gonna lean it there.
Crunk.
There you go. Here's your size comparisons.
I need to pan this camera up a bit. There you go. Fort Max and Fort Max. It's a grand old time. Oh no.
Yeah, there you go. It's about the size of his leg. Let's do a comparison with some other robots. Where's some other robots? There you go. Here he is next to Air Screech. For all the people who have that, whatever you want to call him.
Air Screech.
There you go. Here he is next to Donatello. There's a thing. Oh, here you go with a headband. There. It's about the size of a deluxe, maybe a little bigger. There. Review over.
Well,
you go drinking. Oh wait, no. We have to do the different modes.
No.
Yeah. You have to transform it. Go.
I'll do it later.
No. We're going into battleship mode.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
You have your battery all powered up now. We're doing this.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
No.
This has been a fun little V-build.
We're not done.
And
we're not. You can't sign off. I'm not agreeing to this.
I'll catch you all next V-build.
No, get back here.
It's been fun, and we'll have a good time later on.
Give me this. Give me that.
We'll have a good time.
Wait.
What's up?
Here we go. We're gonna do battleship mode now. We're doing the battleship mode for the people who want comparisons.
Wow, you upgraded Fortress Maximus.
These are dumb. Why do I need these?
Aw.
Yeah.